update on this Mercedes E350. So if you remember, I think in the first or second video, I told you the mechanic who was working on this vehicle after the body shop collision was asking me to check to make sure that the fan is working. And the fan is working, but they said the fan was not working before and they overheated the engine. You got a $15,000 engine here. And then I asked the other technician who was asking me, because I told him, I go, what was about the fan not working, or what was going on? Why did he ask me that question? And his response to me is that they overheated the engine. They tried to put coolant in and purge air, and it overheated again, and they never seen the fan come on. And then I asked them, did you use the vacuum purger, where you use the vacuum to evacuate out the air, bring it under a negative pressure, get all the air out of the system, and then put the coolant in? He says no. And this is the one common thing. Or read the instructions how to go around to all the purge points and purge out the air properly. Not the old school way we were taught by putting funnels on and keep adding refrigerant. Some of these engines will overheat when you do that. And this was one of those engines. They overheated this engine twice in their attempt to try to purge out, because they don't know how to do it correctly, because the shop owner doesn't send them for education. They don't send themselves. They don't read. And this kind of things happen. And I see this all the time. And I keep asking the exact same question every time. Did you purge out with vacuum, or did you actually go to the manual and look up all the purge points and procedures of how to get the air? And the answer is always no. And so you get what you pay for. If you're cheap, or if you're lazy, or you choose to be ignorant, you will make very, very expensive or time-consuming mistakes. I wish I had a $100 bill for every burnt-up engine I've seen in a body shop, or a vehicle coming back on a tow truck to a body shop after it leaves after a front-end collision, and it overheats out on the road, and the car has to come back, if they're lucky, and then blow a head gasket. All right, I'll see you guys.